This idea of being made for eternity is underlying so much of what we do and why we do it. One of the biggest problems in our world today that we often don't talk about, we're certainly aware of it. We know it's there, and you could say we're always talking about it. But on the other hand, we often don't want to talk about it. And that's this idea, this tragedy, which we call death. Death is a horrible thing. There's reason why we should lament when wars cause death. I personally lament the deaths that are going on in the Ukraine, the deaths that are going on in Gaza right now, the deaths that continue to go on in South Sudan and so many other places around the world. Death is a horrible thing, and we even recognize death because as we get older, we sort of throw in lines like over the hill. What do we mean by that? We mean that I've almost used up my life, or I've used up part of my life, and I am moving towards a final end. We certainly come up with all sorts of ways to try to justify and minimize and put off death. We often do things to make us look younger because people might treat us differently as we get older. So death is a terrible cancer. We spend so much money trying to keep people healthy, trying to avoid death, and I would say we should, because life is beautiful. It is made by God. It is valuable, but oh my word, we haven't changed death at all. For all of our work and effort and trying and helping and peace efforts, the reality is that death still reigns king over our world. Isn't that true? Nobody gets saved from death unless, as Jesus said, "Come unto me, and I will give you rivers of life that will flow from you." John 3:16 says, "For God loved the world in this way, that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him will not perish, but has eternal life."